Welcome back to 7 Look. Today, we are at Old School for their 2026 Summerlicious lunch. At just $27 plus taxes and gratuity, the value proposition here demands serious scrutiny. Can a diner really deliver a premium culinary experience, complete with lobster, at this price point? Let's get into the food. We started with the Watermelon Diaries. The fresh, juicy chunks of raw watermelon provide a wonderfully natural sweetness that contrasts brilliantly with the sharp, salty kick of the feta cheese and the crisp cucumber. The candied pecans add an essential, earthy crunch, whilst the bright acidity of the citrus segments and the orange vinaigrette ties it all together with a zesty finish. It is a wonderfully refreshing, honest start to a summer meal. We also tried the breakfast at Berry's Parfait. You might argue that a yogurt parfait is too simple for a restaurant meal, but the execution here elevates it entirely. The vanilla bean yogurt is incredibly thick and luxurious on the palate. The citrus-kissed mango provides a sharp, tropical acidity that cuts straight through the rich houseberry compote and the hearty crunch of the gluten-free granola. However, the absolute star of this bowl is the honey saffron drizzle. It adds a delicate, floral complexity that turns a standard breakfast staple into a highly sophisticated dish.
Tutoring business, kept in one ledger. Download Tutor Ledger from iPhone App Store.
Now for the main, when Harry met Lobster Benedict. I must admit I was highly skeptical about getting decent, proper lobster on a $27 set menu, but this dish is spectacular and completely dismantled my doubts. The lobster is generously portioned and poached in garlic butter, rendering it incredibly tender and fragrant. The hollandaise is velvety and rich, perfectly complemented by the creamy, runny yolk of the poached eggs. The toasted English muffin acts as a brilliant sponge, soaking up all those beautiful, savory juices. Alongside it, the breakfast potatoes are shatteringly crisp on the outside and fluffy on the inside, the ideal vehicle for mopping up any leftover hollandaise. Moving on to dessert, we have the Back to the Future banana pudding. This is pure, unadulterated comfort food. The vanilla custard is silky smooth, acting as a mellow canvas for the deep, slightly smoky notes of the caramelized banana. Finally, we finish with the Back in Black brownie. It relies strictly on the simple, honest ingredients of butter, sugar, cocoa powder, eggs, flour, and vanilla. The result is a profoundly dark, fudgy brownie with an intensely rich cocoa flavor. It is wonderfully dense, chewy, and completely satisfying for any chocolate purist who appreciates straightforward baking done right. Old School has entirely shattered my preconceptions about restaurant festival menus. This Summerlicious lunch proves that exceptional flavor, high-quality ingredients, and incredible value can indeed coexist without compromise.